my eyes open? Good morning and happy Sunday. It is a very early Sunday morning for me. It's 8:30. I got up at 8 and I'm doing something that is so out of my comfort zone, but I'm really happy. So I signed up for, today is a full moon, and I signed up for a full moon ceremony. And I don't know anyone that's gonna be there, but I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be a fun way to make new friends, maybe. There's this place that opened by near me that is just so beautiful. Like, everything they have to offer is so amazing. And then I saw they're having the ceremony, so I was like, sign me up. So there's two parts. There's a morning part and a night part. So yeah, I'm not gonna bring my camera. If I feel like I can film, I will on my phone, but I don't want to, like, I'm already new and I'm not gonna like be that girl with like a camera and a phone out, you know what I mean? So I will if I can, but I'll just explain how it went when it's done. But I'm so tired. Oh my god. For a while I was waking up at 9 and then I don't know what happened, and then now 8. That's like kind of crazy. This is my outfit. I'm wearing these new sweatpants. Well, sweatpants. I don't know why they don't feel like sweatpants, but and yeah, this little crop and this. I'm just wearing this in case I feel too naked, because it's definitely hot. I feel like I'm gonna be hot. Oh, I have to bring a yoga mat. Oh my god, I had a dream I went to it and I forgot my yoga mat. So I just got back. That was better than I imagined. That was crazy. I cried. Did not think that was gonna happen. I know it sounds bad, but like, even within like happy moments, if I do feel like I want to cry, like I just hold it in because I don't want to like make a scene or be embarrassing. Like, emotions are embarrassing. Anyways, yeah, that was just so good. It was basically just a super long meditation with affirmations and setting intentions, and we each got to take home a little book, a little notebook. But yeah, I wrote down basically everything that happened. We had like a visualization moment, basically where I started crying. She was like, you know, picture your highest self and like what is she or he doing, and you know, like just your best self, your best life, like what does it look like? And then she makes you go there. Just stop. Anyways, makes you go there and then look at yourself in a mirror. And then she literally said, she was like, and I was so there, like I pictured everything and I was like, hey, I'm here looking in the mirror, all right? And she was like look at you, you made it. I think that's what she said. I just waterfall. I just started crying. I was just like sitting there meditating, like crying, like it's just like dripping down my face. But it was so good. And also I opened my eyes and like other people were crying too, so it was a very like emotional thing, and it wasn't like embarrassing or weird. I was like feeling those emotions and just like letting it happen, like just being human. So crazy. Like, it's just so normal. Crying is so normal. Why is it like this embarrassing thing? I'm back. I'm feeling great. What time is it? So yeah, the second part of the ceremony starts at 7:45, so it's 10:15. I'm gonna finish my coffee because I literally just had 2 sips and like ran out the door. Have some breakfast and then get started with this day. I feel like very inspired, and I feel like I should use this energy for good. I have a video to edit, so I'll probably do that, do some computer work, and maybe go for a workout. I don't know, we'll see. So it's been a few hours. I just edited a YouTube video, which is gonna most likely go up today. But yeah, I'm starving. I had breakfast and I literally just worked on that for so long. But I want to show you what I made yesterday. It was so random. I started by boiling potatoes, and I was gonna boil them for a little bit, then cut them up, put them in the oven, just do like potatoes and like, I don't know, rice, maybe a vegetable. And then what inspired me to make this soup was just like seeing the boiled potatoes. So boiled the potatoes, added some chicken broth, and then a bunch of vegetables. I put corn, spinach, onions, mushrooms, put like garlic, a bunch of spices and stuff. But yeah, I know it's like the middle of summer and I'm eating soup, but soup is just so comforting and honestly really good for you because you're taking in like a lot of water. And I mean, obviously it depends on the soup, but like just like a nice vegetable soup. I made sure to not put like too much salt too. It tastes good, but it's not like too bad. But yeah, this is gonna be my lunch today. So good. But yeah, it's 2:30, so I'm just gonna like have this lunch, hopefully not feel too sleepy. I feel really sleepy, but I always feel really tired on a full moon. Like I feel like even the morning of waking up on a full moon is just like, you just, if you know, you know, but the energy is strong. Yeah, I'm feeling really exhausted, but I can have this soup and then I think I'm gonna go for a nice walk with Pete. My days are like really the same. Like it's just same shit, different day. But yeah, I was kind of thinking of taking a nap. Like I really think I should. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nap. So I had my soup and I'm tired, man. I'm also trying to swear less in my vlogs now that I'm editing often. I don't like when I swear, but it just comes naturally, so I'm trying my best not to swear. It's 3 p.m. My vlog scheduled to go up for 5. Got my book here. I'm gonna read a little bit. BB, come take a nap. Come. Nappy, nap, 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 nap. Hi. I just woke up from my nap and first thing I did was check my DMs because I have a little questions thing up on my story right now, and there was just like a nasty little message from a fake account, obviously, but it just really inspired me to talk right now. Okay, so I stand by, you don't hear something until it clicks, meaning you can hear something multiple times, but you're not going to hear it until you resonate with it, until you truly understand it, and that comes at different times for everybody. With that being said, I've been told multiple times that I do a really good job at making things click for people, that, you know, they've heard something multiple times, but it's not until I explain it that they really understand it, and I take huge pride in that. Anyways, so I'm about to explain something that I promise is going to click. I'm not saying you've never heard what I'm about to say before in your life, but it's going to click in a way that it never has before. I feel that. So every single thing that you say about a person is purely a projection of yourself. Everything that you say, positive or negative. Something that I get a lot, people love to call me delusional. They love to call me delusional behind my back and to my face, and in my Instagram DMs behind fake accounts. This is something I hear all the time, and it used to get to me and now it doesn't. All I'm doing is taking immense accountability for my life. Everything good in my life is because of me. Everything bad in my life is because of me. So when I say things like I am manifesting my reality, it just means that everything that I am, everything that I have, everything that I give is because of me. And these same people who call me delusional are people that I like to call pointers. They just point and blame the world for their issues and why they hate their lives. You're gonna point and you're gonna keep pointing until you can learn to flip your finger around and understand that you are the problem, you're also the solution. All I'm doing is just taking accountability for my life. That's literally it. And for people who point and blame, like, what did you expect? Like, did you think you were just gonna wake up that day and blame the world for your issues once again, and then what? Everything you want in life is gonna come to you? The life that you want is gonna come to you? If you think that way, you're living in a delusion. That's delusional. And so going back and understanding that everything that you say about a person is a projection of yourself, I now understand why you call me delusional. Love ya. I have never ever heard anything bad about me come out of someone's mouth who is doing well or who takes accountability for their life. Maybe they're not, no one's perfect, but people who take accountability for their life and their actions would never come from me that way. So I don't know, it's something that would just get to me because, you know, spirituality, manifestation, all these things is really hard to explain to people who don't get it. And so when people love to, you know, throw the word delusional around, like, it used to affect me, and it's not until I really broke it down, understanding that everything is a projection. Yeah, I don't know, oh, why is it zoomed? I just really felt the need to share that. And I mean, again, I know nothing I just said is brand new information, but hopefully in the context you can understand it. Maybe even you already understood it, but you now understand it on a deeper level, hopefully. But even when you think you're right and, you know, this person's so delusional, like saying things like that, understand that that says so much more about yourself. Like this person in my DMs calling me delusional, that says so much more to me about them. And now I'm in a place where I can just feel bad for them and pray for them and hope that they wake up out of their delusion. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry, and I got a lot of groceries, so I have a lot of produce, a lot of healthy options. But why do I just want a cheese quesadilla? Also, actually not even cheese quesadilla. I did this the other night, and I want to say it's a life hack, but also I feel like a lot of people have done this. Like I've seen it on my TikTok, I just never did it. So you take this. I think this is what I'm gonna make, but you take like a flour tortilla. It sounds so like, it sounds like a depression meal. I think it tastes really good. Okay, anyways. Then you put cheese and then you put it in the microwave. You put it in the microwave and then it melts and it's just like a cheesy melted thing. Because you could make it on the pan, but then it's crunchy. You know, which is good sometimes. But sometimes I want no crunch. So, anyways, I'll make it. I'll show you what it looks like. It's really good. I'm still really tired. Like, I just feel it all around my body, my mind. I'm tired. So I ended up just taking the leftover meat because I don't know how long meat lasts. I'm like so bad at that, so don't want to keep it for another day. Mixed it with mushrooms, onion, and spinach, and then this is my little soft cheese fucking quesadilla wrap. I don't know. Literally just put cheese, put it in the microwave, and if you get like really good tortillas, I mean, it's good. I know it sounds sad because anything that has to do with the microwave just sounds like, it just makes it like, it's just really soft and like it's a fun time. So I know I kind of like woke up and like went on a little ramble. But I thought while I eat this, I would tell a little story that made me feel really good. I went to a party on Friday, and I saw a lot of people that I haven't seen in like literally a year. So I ran into my one friend who, again, I hadn't seen in like a year. I don't even remember last time. And the last time I saw him, we were both at this other party. Most of the time I feel pretty out of place at parties because it's really hard to connect with people, I feel like, because everything is kind of superficial and everyone's like drinking, doing drugs maybe, and it's just like, it's already an uncomfortable place for me to be in. And I'm not saying all parties, just specifically, I think just the people that I was around a year ago. Anyways, it's just a lot of like superficial, materialistic, what can I get out of you, like type of people. And so that's why, not just parties in general, but like being around that crowd of people. So I already felt kind of out of place, and when that happens, I tend to get to drink more to like, I don't know, try to feel like I can fit in more. Basically, at this last party like a year ago, someone just belittled the fuck out of me. Like, made me feel so small to make themselves look better in front of a crowd of people. Like, really tried to, just used me to try to make themselves look so much better. And I didn't fight back because it's not something I wanted to do, and I don't know, it hurt me. It made me very emotional. what had happened, if had that happened now, would be a completely different story. But me back then, I just kind of took it, and then I ended up going to the bathroom and crying, and I was just like so upset, and I just didn't want to be there anymore. And this friend walked in, and he was like helping me just like pull myself back together. I forget if he saw the situation or if he knew what happened, but I basically just ended up saying, as I was like crying, I was like, I just don't want to be here. I feel like I'm just surrounded by a bunch of people that I don't relate with and whatever, right? It was just it was a bad night. It was a dark time, and we saw each other again literally 2 days ago, and he was just like, man, like, you are just killing it, and like from last time I saw you to now, like your confidence is just so much better. And I feel that, but like having someone else like say that and notice it just made me feel so good. But yeah, and it made me like check in with myself and like think back to a year ago and like where I am now. And you know, we're constantly striving, or we should be constantly striving to be better, which is a good thing. Or just take a second and realize how much you have overcome and how much you have changed. And like, it's true, the past year, like my confidence, I feel like I've always been a confident person, but the past couple months my confidence has just like skyrocketed to the point where other people notice. You know, I notice as well, but so do others. And like, I just thought I'd share that, because sometimes you feel like you're not progressing as fast as you'd like, but remember that you are. You really are. You're doing so well every single day, even on your bad days. You know, you make it through. And it's like looking back at like a stupid guy with a fake Rolex belittling me like that wouldn't bother me nowadays. But you know, a year ago, I don't know, it just being ridiculed, honestly, for anyone, being ridiculed in front of a group of people, it's not a fun thing. But when you also have self-doubt and someone like belittles you or makes you feel stupid or whatever, you kind of believe them more than you should. You shouldn't believe them at all. But it's harder to stick up for yourself when you're also dealing with confidence issues, or you know what I mean? It's like if someone tried to say what this person said a year ago to me now, I would just be so confused. I'd be like, okay, like, okay. I'm gonna eat this. My little, so good. You need a good like stretchy flour tortilla. I just got back from the second part of the ceremony, and that was so intense. I mean, loved it. So this dog is so happy that I'm back. But this morning, I feel like it was just gentle tears, and you know, it was good. And tonight was like really intense. Like I have a headache from crying. Like I was crying, but like in the best way possible, of course. Yeah, full moon is all about releasing, and that is exactly what we did. We all wrote down the things that we're releasing, and we all burnt it together, and like the flame was getting like pretty big at one point, and it was just like so powerful to look at. And yeah, I feel really good. It was like a good cry. I feel like cleansed with that cry, you know? But yeah, I'm about to wash my face. I figured I'd do a little skincare routine to finish off this video. First things first, I'm gonna wash my makeup off with this. I get the one for oily skin. And yeah, with the ceremony, like I gained a lot, I really did, but the one thing that I'm just so happy about is that I just like stepped out of my comfort zone and like did something like that. Like even like signing up for like a workout class or something. Like there's so many little things you can do to find your niche of people and like the things that you're into. And this is like exactly what I'm into, you know what I mean? Like this is the kind of stuff that I do alone by myself. So to do that in a group of people, in a group of like-minded people, it was just really fun, and I'm glad I let myself do that. Now that I rinsed that off, I'm gonna go in with this. So when I was out of this, I was just doing 2 cleanses. And yeah, I've only been using this, what, like when did I go shopping? I think, was that Friday? Anyways, it's been literally like 2 days of using this, and already my skin's clearing up. Like it's just so crazy how this product is just so good for me. Like I've tried everything. Like if you have acne, or honestly even if you don't, like if you just feel like you've had bad skin, like you probably grew up just like me, like trying literally everything. That's crazy. Like just this scrub from the Body Shop. Like their products are pretty, you know, okay, they're pretty natural, but still, like it's not anything crazy. Like that whole bottle was like 20 bucks, you know what I mean? But that's why like all skin is different, and when it comes to skincare, you just need to like trial and error until you find what's good for you. Like sometimes it's not always go for the most expensive product. Like I've done that, and of course the more natural, the more expensive you go, like it's gonna be beneficial to your skin, but it might not be the best for your skin, you know? Like the Kiehl's Midnight, I don't remember what it's called, but the oil Midnight Recovery, might be called Midnight Recovery, I don't remember, but that's like $100, $150, and I loved it. Like it was great, but I don't know if it really did anything crazy for me, you know? I'm wearing my little pink undies. I know you can't see. They're like so high-waisted, they cover my belly button. Okay, so once that's off, also I recommend if you're gonna go buy it, when it comes to washing it off, really like, even when you think it's all gone, like do it again. Like put more water, rinse it again, like keep rinsing your face, because the little beads in here, like they'll kind of stay. And then I notice when I go put my other products on, like I feel the beads, and then I feel like I need to like restart. So just a tip with this product. But next, I don't recommend like this brand specifically. Let me just let it focus. Yeah, like there's nothing crazy about, like, what's this brand called? Spot On. Like nothing crazy about this brand. It's just find there's like so many like different brands, whatever, it's all the same shit at the end of the day. This is what I go in for my Spot On treatment for my acne, and it's really just benzoyl peroxide gel. So any benzoyl peroxide gel, it will bleach things. So like I just got these, they're supposed to be purple, and washed my face with it once. You could literally see where I held it with my hands, and I bleached it. So be mindful of that. It could also bleach like your pillowcases and stuff. Mine are like, all my bedding is white, so I'm not really worried about that. But and it's also very drying, but I make up for it later. Take like that much. And because of wearing mask, I have majority of my acne. Literally, like, I've never had acne on my like fucking under chin, like neck, like never. This is all, what are they calling it? Maskne. So I put it in my trouble areas, usually just like my T-zone. I go in with rose water. Now I know people don't like this company, or like we all like loved it and we all came out and hated it. I don't know, it's like fine for me. The Mario Badescu, whatever, facial spray, I feel like it's a good rose water. I also didn't like read up why people were hating on it. If it's for other reasons, if like this dude sucks and that's why we don't buy his products, let me know, because I'll stop. But I actually usually get the, I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but that's the rose water I usually get. I think I was just out and like, I think I was at Urban or something. I was like, oh, let me just grab this. But, and I put it on my chest too. I go in with them. I always butcher this word, that's why I'm trying to read it. Hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid. Put some here, some here. Rose water and hyaluronic acid is good to put on before your moisturizer, because it just helps hold it better. And then I go in with moisturizer. So I'm using this one. It's okay. I wouldn't say like go buy it. All these products I've shown you so far, I would say go buy it. This one, I'm obviously going to use it until I'm done with it, because it's good. It gets the job done. I just feel like it doesn't absorb as much as I would want it to. But yeah, I do like 3 pumps of that at night. I'll do just usually like 2 during the day. And then I pretty much use this a little bit more in the morning than I do at night, because I just feel like it really helps me for like depuffing, like in the morning when I just feel like my face is so puffy. But I just like doing it at night too, because like why not? That's basically it. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and then head to bed. I don't know if this is its own vlog probably because I talk so much, but thank you so much for watching. And for everyone who is sending me nice messages about my vlogs, thank you so much. Genuinely. Like, you don't know how much it means, and it just, like, I love vlogging. Genuinely, like, I just feel like what I'm going through in my day, in my week, like, I get to just, like, talk to you guys about it and hear your responses and hear your feedback, and yeah, it's just so fun. I've also gotten good feedback about the long vlogs, so if you like long vlogs, make sure to like my videos. Let me know. If you don't and you prefer shorter vlogs, I will keep it in consideration, and maybe every once in a while I can do just like a short little aesthetic, like, fun vlog, but these long, like, chatting vlogs are my favorite by far. But yeah, it is a lot of work though, putting it together, editing, so hearing your words, knowing that you're actually enjoying these vlogs, like, even just one person, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes all the hardness of vlogging so worth it. Thank you so much. Love you. See you in my next vlog.